Hey, what's going on, guys? I'm back here once again. I know it's been a while since I posted a video on this channel, but I want to get back into the swing of things. And today I'm going to be showing off something that I actually got this weekend for my birthday. It was a birthday present from my mother. And that is the Kurt Cobain Montage of Heck book. And this is the companion book, for the new documentary that will be being released in November in the United States. It kind of sucks that we have to wait that long for it, because I know in other places it's been released already on DVD and in theaters, but, I'm pretty sure it's going to be worth it when it finally comes out. But anyway, guys, I'm just going to do a quick overview of this book. I'm not going to show off every single page, but I am going to show off a good number so that for anyone that's interested in what this book looks like, and for anyone that, wants to pick this book up, you guys get a good idea of it. So yeah, I'm going to go ahead and start showing off, and as you can see, here's the front cover, which has a great shot of Kurt right there. And this book was done by Brett Morgan, who's the director of the documentary, and Richard Beinstock, I believe that's how you pronounce that. I know you guys can't really see it very well because it's kind of bright, but here's the front, and the spines got a nice yellow. This is Kurt Cobain, Montage of Heck. And in the back is an image of the animation which is done for the documentary, and then stuff about the book, and then different quotes right here. One of them is the most intimate rock doc ever by Rolling Stone, and this one is from Frances Bean, Kurt and Courtney's daughter, and it says, Brett Morgan created an intense yet wonderful examination of Kurt's life and art. Okay, and there's just tons of great artwork throughout this entire book. Mostly it's artwork from the actual documentary, but then there's also some other artwork from other places, and there's just tons and tons of pictures. A lot of them never before released. Some good information, here's just some things that were found, that Kurt had, like, stuff like this, heart-shaped boxes and things like that. And then Kurt had a collection of medical models because he just had he just liked the way that, body parts worked and things like that. And then it also has a section of, the entire book is filled with interviews that they were not able to include in the documentary. People like, Don Cobain, Kurt's father. This is him and Gina, his Kurt's stepmother. Wendy, Kurt's mother. Kim, is Kurt's sister right there. And then, Tracy Miranda, his girlfriend, Courtney, his wife, and Chris. And there's just tons and tons of photographs. A lot of them have never been released before. Right there is Kurt when he's very young. There he's right there at, where does it say it? At age 16. And he's playing with his sister's rabbits. Kurt playing his guitar at a very young age. And again, a ton of interviews. Each, like right here, there's, Kim talking and, Jenny, that's how the book is, done. It just has a section of interview from each person, and I'm sure most of the interviews is in the documentary. Here's more artwork from the documentary. And then it also has a lot of drawings. A lot of drawings, a lot of paintings that he has done. There's more artwork from the documentary. Him during his teenage years, hanging out with friends, smoking, drinking, and things like that. I really like that they decided to have this animation in the documentary. You know, for stuff that they couldn't show in the documentary because there's no video of it or anything, I like of how that they, you know, they represented it with this type of animation combined with the actual footage of Kurt and his family, you know, on and off the road. I think it's going to be a great documentary. I haven't seen it. I've seen clips, and I'm very excited. This is a transcript from Kurt Cobain from his private recordings. You know, it's a lot of writing right there. Again, him smoking and drinking. There's him at the age of 16 right there. And 15. More drawings that he's done. Political themed art. The Reaganettes. And this is conversation between Kurt Cobain and Buzz Osborne of the Melvins, and it's, you know, him talking about like at one point they're talking about a movie that they wanted to see, which Over the Edge, and Kurt says that he loved the movie. Sorry about that glare right there. And then this is just him thumbing through his record collection. And him playing at his home in Olympia, I'm assuming. Him playing his guitar. More artwork. I'm want to try and get to some pages of actual photographs. Oh, this is a Kurt's own, you know, his own copy of Bleach with all the songs on it, and a little drawing that he did with the Nirvana logo, with, you know, name Nirvana and his type of guitar. And that is the studio stuff is the name of it, which was stuff that they had recording for Bleach. This is the drawing he did, which I think is called Sick Man. Yeah. And then this is a page from one of Kurt's journals, and it confirms that it's him talking about taking heroin for the first time in 1987. Well, not for the first. Hang on. Yeah, for the first time, 1987. You know, there's some photos that people have seen in this book, and then there's a lot more stuff that people haven't. There's a drawing that he did, Nirvana, and then, you know, a little baby drawing that would eventually become the, you know, artwork for the Nevermind cover, and then the Nevermind album shoot. You know, it's the baby. And the whole band. Underwater. Photo session. And then right here is them performing live in Amsterdam. It's from video footage. Kurt and Corny having some drinks. And then this is transcripts from Kurt and Corny's home videos. Right there. Kurt at the Reading Festival. And then part of one of Kurt's guitars with the lyrics for what is it? Frances Farmer will have her revenge on Seattle. And then more of Kurt at the Reading Festival in 1992. And then these are drawings that were done by another artist as interpretation of Kurt's own drawings. Again, more interpretation. And then there are snippets of, from the newspaper of them saying that, Frances Bean, she was born a drug addict or something. Just, stuff that they said about him and stuff. Kurt at home playing with Frances. And him feeding her and things like that. And then this is again more artwork that's inspired by Kurt's own artwork that was done for this book and the documentary. Abort Christ. Some in utero and incesticide art. And this is some stuff that Kurt had done, which he talks about his many personalities, the drawings that he did. More artwork and things like that. And then the rest of the book is artwork interpretation of his art. And the last page is Kurt right there. And him, again, more animation from the documentary of him sitting playing his guitar. So yeah, all in all, this is an absolutely amazing book. I know I sort of went through this kind of fast and I didn't rate anything, but I just wanted to give you guys just a quick look at it just to see if anyone, if anybody's interested in picking it up, you guys can see what it looks like on the inside, a couple of pages, and you guys can decide on whether or not you want to pick this up. I honestly really recommend it. It's a really great book. It's got a lot more great photographs than the ones I've showed. Lots of good interviews, and it's a really well put together book, and I'm really glad I get it. I'm really glad to have it now, and yeah, I'm really looking forward to Kurt Cobain Montage of Heck. Like I said, it doesn't get released on Blu-ray or DVD until November, so I have to wait until then to see it. But yeah, so anyway guys, so thanks to everybody for watching. Thanks for everybody who has subscribed to this channel and has stuck with me. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know if you're planning on picking this book up, and let me know if you're excited about the documentary as much as I am. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Thanks for subscribing, and I'll see you guys next time.